The decision by the Home Affairs Minister Aaron Motsoaledi comes as a relief for the Lesotho and Zimbabwean nationals living here in South Africa. Their extended permits will give them a more stable and secure environment for at least the next 2 years. Many Zimbabweans and Basotho have been legally in South Africa through a series of permits. They were fleeing political and economic crisis back at home and looked to South Africa for better opportunities. With this extension, the affected individuals will now have continued legal status in the country until November 2025. From then on, they will, however, not be allowed to further extend their stay here or apply to stay permanently.
A holder of the exemption permit will not be entitled to apply for permanent residence in terms of Section 25, 26, and 27 of the Immigration Act 13 of 2002 or any other provision in any other law, irrespective of the period of stay in the Republic of South Africa.
Home Affairs Minister Aaron Motsoaledi has called on the affected Lesotho and Zimbabwean nationals to make use of the provided window of opportunity to apply for new exemption permits through VSS Global. VSS Global is the world's largest visa outsourcing and technology services specialist for governments and diplomatic missions worldwide. The company manages the administrative and non-judgmental tasks related to visa, passport, and consular services for its client governments.
VFS Global has been instructed to distribute this press statement and directives directly to all affected Lesotho and Zimbabwean nationals, which means VFS must issue more than 54,000 letters to Basotho nationals and more than 78,000 letters to, more than 178,000 to Zimbabwean nationals. Without any further delay, VFS Global has also been instructed to fast-track the application process for new exemption permits. A dedicated team will be set up to deal with the application for new exemption permits.
The news of the special visa extensions have been welcomed by organizations representing those who are affected.
We gratefully welcome the decision by the Minister and the Department of Home Affairs. This decision is very important to the community who had become very anxious. Some were getting their accounts closed, some were facing uncertainty at work. This comes from a lot of lobbying. I mean, we have had even uncomfortable situations where others even have had to take the ministry to court, which is not our intention to return a goodwill gesture by now using litigation as a means to secure the people's stay and ease their restlessness.
The Home Affairs Minister says those who had already applied for waivers or other visas need not apply for new permits in the interim, as their status remains protected while they await the outcome. Yulisandra Mela for CGTN in Pretoria, South Africa.